Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. At Forrester, Ridge is stroking fabrics when someone named Margot comes in and tells him, "They're ready for you." Ridge fetches Eric and the two make their way to the runway, where the rearmost collection is being previewed. They watch the models along with Brooke, Carter, and Daphne. Ridge is pleased with the 3 gowns and Daphne gets credit for the new Forrester scent. Brooke questions Hope not being there and Carter explains that she's with Beth and Liam. He completely supports it. At Brooke's place, Hope helps Liam find Beth, who's cashing in the curtains. She reminds him about their daddy's son cotillion and is sure to add, "I love it when we're together as a family." Amping up the pressure, she adds that she doesn't want this to end. Hope embraces the sprout as Liam looks rattled. As Hope gets a communication from Carter wanting to get together to bandy their future, Beth presses her to stay for the evening daddy/son cotillion. Hope stands firm that she has to go to work. Liam and Beth decide to exercise dancing as the girl hopes her mammy will come back latterly. Back at Forrester, Daphne and Carter hole up in the office, where she fishes about his particular life. She's surprised that Hope turned out to be so married, but he deserves happiness. Still by the runway, Brooke and Ridge kiss and spoon and, of course, go over him, nearly losing her in Naples. Hope interrupts to say she's happy for them. Ridge grunts out in reason for effects he did that he wishes he hadn't and also takes off. Hope confesses to her mama that she's in a bit of a spot. It's Carter. He's pushing to get wedded but she ain't set a date. Brooke suppositions she's being drawn to Liam and jumps at the occasion to mention Ridge and Naples again, noting that nearly losing someone brings clarity. At that moment, Hope's fiancé is telling Ridge that he needs to reinstate Hope for the future. Making his pitch, Walton points out that Steffi and Hope have made peace. "What do you say?" he asks Ridge. "Forrester needs this. Hope needs this." At Brooke's place, Beth tells Liam she wants him and her mammy back together again. No offense to Carter, of course. Hope confirms to Brooke that Liam wants to reunite. Brooke, stating the egregious, tells her son she'll have to choose. Luna's gestation has been verified. The question is what happens to her baby. There are numerous scripts regarding baby Spencer. Luna's baby could end up with this couple. Luna's gestation has put the Spencers in quite the dilemma. Luna believes she and Will can be a family with their baby. Still, Bill and Katie have other ideas. They want Luna out of their son's life and will shoot her back to captivity once the baby's born. But the big question is what will be to the Spencer grandchild. Well, one proposition suggests that Remy and Deke could be involved in Luna's baby plot. For some reason, I feel like Remy and Deke will borrow the baby of Luna and Will. Remy cut ties with Luna for Deke's sake. She could be causing trouble for the couple. However, she'll flee if Luna gets wind of Bill and Katie's plan to shoot her to captivity. With the Spencers betraying her, Luna will decide her baby's better off without them. Searching for a new home for her baby, she'll turn to someone she trusts, Remy and Deke. Remy and Deke's lives will be turned upside down when Luna abandons her baby on their doorstep. As they watch for the little one, they'll decide to make them part of their family. Still, their relinquishment plans will be baffled when Will and the Spencers discover they've Luna's baby. A guardianship battle will post-date, with the couple fighting the Spencers, Nozawas, and Finnegans for guardianship of the baby. Effects will turn unattractive, especially if Remy's history is used against him. But will Remy and Deke prove to be better parents for baby Spencer? Cleric and Sheila's marriage is on shaky ground. He learned about the secret that Sheila kept about Luna being alive and now causing trouble with Will's relationship. Cleric doesn't want to put up with these shady dealings, which could spell the end for Shaycon. Sheila could be the one person who could turn on Luna. Deke's return was packed with drama. He eventually crossed paths with his father, Cleric. It didn't take long for Deke to tell Deacon that Luna was set up alive. Cleric incontinently went to Sheila to get further details. She confessed that she knew about Luna being alive, and that she's been causing trouble with Will and Electra's. This also threw a wrench in Sheila and Deacon's marriage. He wouldn't stand for his woman. supporting her murderous granddaughter. He left her at Il Giardino and ended up in Taylor's office. The two could end up getting near, which could leave Sheila reeling. Sheila and Deacon's marriage coming to an end. Cleric is going to want to stick around to see Sheila welcome Luna back with open arms. Luna pretended to be one of his bartending staff. This treason runs deep. Sheila might eventually turn against her granddaughter, who's the source of this chaos. Cleric knows who Sheila is and fell in love with her anyway. Rather of judging her, Deacon accepted Sheila for who she is, despite everyone in his life being against the love. Sheila lying to him about lunatic Luna being alive and what she did to Will has transferred Deacon running. There are numerous effects reformed bad boy Cleric can forgive, but anything involving Luna isn't one of them. Luna killed Tom and Hollis, commodity he'll no way forgive her for. Cleric sees Sheila's taradiddle as an ultimate treason. Sheila chose her killer granddaughter over him, and it doesn't forebode well for their future. Their fight and Cleric running to Taylor made Soap Hub's list of stylish moments of the week. The action also has us wondering if this is the end of the road for Shay Khan. All signs point to Deacon pushing Sheila down. They've been enough happy for a while, so it's time for them to have a bump in the road. We'll probably see a split coming for Sheila and Deacon, while the ultimate grows near to Taylor. Cleric and Sheila work. They make sense. Now they're going to enter that slut Taylor in the blend, and we know she has no problem breaking up a relationship. I hope Sheila kills her. Beth and Liam getting their dancing straight for the forthcoming father/son cotillion. Meanwhile, Hope feels torn between her love for Liam and her engagement to Carter. Plus, see Eric and Ridge visit the Forrester exchange with Brooke, Carter, and Daphne. Hope spent a lot of time with Liam when he allowed. He was dying. Of course, he wasn't really dying, and it was all a humbug. Still, now Hope is feeling shamefaced because of her renewed connection with Liam despite her engagement to Carter. Their bond strengthened as they spent time together with Beth. Carter has expressed how ready he's to marry Hope. Indeed, though Hope said yes to Carter snappily, she's not been so quick to walk down the aisle with him. There's a new collection in the workshop, and Eric and Ridge have been involved with it. Also, Brooke, Carter, and Daphne have had a hand in the forthcoming immolations from the fashion house. Despite Ridge and Brooke's recent marriage, the show must go on, and it will. Luna brought out Bill's dark side when he made demands. He snappily realized how delusional and dangerous she was. Bill demanded that Luna get an revocation, but she turned it around and claimed that he was the monster. Bill could find a way to end her gestation plan. It's not like Bill hasn't done it ahead. When Bill goes dark side, who knows what could be. Katie looks shocked every time she sees Luna's face. She might have had enough and slighted her across the face. As we know, every cleaner plot needs a good cleaner pieces poke, and Katie was the perfect person to do it. Perhaps Katie could give Luna the reality check that she needs. Katie is apprehensive that Luna took advantage of her son. She also advised her that she'd no way be his woman. And she'd make sure of it. She could lose her tolerance with Luna, who enjoys riding her. Elektra is portrayed as sickeningly sweet. She's analogous to Luna when she was first introduced on the show, but she has no problem standing up for herself and fighting for her man. We've formerly seen her go head-to-head with Luna. We wouldn't be surprised if she might want to handle this situation formally and for all. This would be the perfect time for Steffi to return. She could be the only person who has the power to set Luna in her place. Steffi has no problem with dispatching her off to jail, with or without the baby. She also doesn't blink doubly when it comes to defending herself. When she killed Sheila's ringer, Sugar,